Hi guys, Franz here. Welcome back to another episode of Knights and Dragons. And in today's episode we're going to be doing the EU recap. So a lot of people actually loved the last EU recap that I did. So I was thinking to myself, like, why not? You know, why not keep doing EU recaps? And I was personally PM'd by the guy named Sledlock, I guess he's called. Also another Dutch person, also has the IBD or IDB or IBD illness apparently, from as far as I've heard from him. But he wanted me to do this recap as well. So here we go. I already know why he wanted me to do this, because I saw his posts online, meaning he's in the top 10 indie board. And yeah, here we go. So I was in the United Falcons. I'm going to give this guy a small shout out. If you need a girl to join or something, just join the United Falcons. This guy named Tess, he's called? Was he named Tess? Yeah, he's named himself Tess. And yeah, he's the Guild Master, Guild Champion, Guild Sentinel, as well as a couple High Commanders of this guild. It's a new guild that it was inactive for a while, but he got a hold of it, I guess. And yeah, the bonuses aren't maxed yet, but he has some things to do here, you know. So if you guys... Penguin Mafia Alliance, never heard of this, but okay. And yeah, this guy's really nice to me. I don't know what country he's from. The guild isn't maxed itself either, so he still has a lot of work to do, but yeah, he has like 5 accounts. Don't know why you would actually have 5 accounts on this, you know, or 6 accounts, I believe. Yeah, it's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it doesn't really matter to me. But okay, these guys came in rank 166, or actually the United Falcons, or 163, my apologies. Eternality came in rank 166 on Global. And you can clearly see that they don't really have to do a lot. You know, you can clearly see that 181 million is the top 200 in here. And if we, if Eternality was on EU, it would be in top 100, top 50 even, because we're such an active guild. But it's like there's so many active guilds on Global that it's just not the points are just so much harder to get to. But let's go. Alpha Rebels, Rise of the Vandals, Vandals Family, Semper Fidelis, United Beasts, Neue Deutsche Welle 2.0 apparently didn't make it. I don't know if they were actually going for top 5, because there's a 1.8 billion gap here, and also the rest of the guys seem to be really close as well. We have Clan Prehistorico, La Horde, Sky Pirates, It from Italia, and Eternal Legends. Do we have a number 11 guild? No, we have Ghost Town. We have Bison Boxers, Polska, Drunken Pirates, Knights of Shadows, Rache der Legenden, Brothers of History, Monster Army, Majestic Alliance, White Wolves, Knights in Italy, Espatanos Españoles, War Bastards. I believe these guys were indie, not entirely sure. Dark Hearts, German Elite Oshis, Phil Elite Kingdom, Vintage Extinction, German Destiny, German Knights, Fire Demons, Bandits, Polska Zbruchnia, maybe not entirely sure. Sometimes people are quite fascinated by how I pronounce the guild names, that it's almost actually perfecting their language. It's like, I love languages, I love learning them, I love studying them. So we have Ultimate Solution, Hood van Jericho, or Jericho, I don't really know how to say that, Awakening, Soulbane. That's my main guild, by the way. I will be going back to that in a bit. Hispania, Deutsche Helden, War Chiefs, and WW Warrior. And the indie board, because Mr. Slotlock wants... Yeah, he's number 2. 774 million. Damn. You know, that's a lot of gems. But yeah, this guy's a Natural Disaster Guildmaster, I believe. And yeah, he was in Menin, or maybe he's going to Menin. I don't fucking know. But these guys, yeah, it's much easier to get in top 10 in... as well as the indie leaderboard as well as here, because it's just much cheaper. But apparently Alpha Rebels and Rise of the Vandals have gone really far too. But yeah, you should see the global, honestly. The entire top 10 is so fucking heavily done this time. I believe that in terms of, how do you say this? The cheapest to... not cheapest server, you have EU iOS. That's the cheapest server, definitely, because I've had a guy PMing me saying, hey, I got top 10 again, or top 1 or top 10 or whatever, you know, and he's going top 5 or top 3 like every damn fucking raid of war, or at least top 10 to say the least. And you can clearly see that sometimes he sends me screenshots of how far the guys are actually in terms of points, and that's like not a whole lot. Because the number 1 was 22 billion, I believe, and that's like number 2 or not number 3 in here, you know that. And then after that you have this is the second cheapest server, iOS Global, the third cheapest server, and the least cheap server is definitely the Android, because so many fucking people are going on there. You see, I'm not really that fond of iOS, and I don't really know on how iOS iOS the same thing with Knights of Dragons, but it's like I don't really have a lot of people who actually tell me like, hey, you should take a look at the leaderboards on iOS. You know, sometimes there's a heavy fight in iOS, but I can't really see that all too much as well. So, Mr. Slutlock, here you go. Maybe I pronounce your name differently, but you have a really weird name as well, so meh. But yeah, you can see Def, Ogre, CP, and Rico. In another episode that will be coming out this week, we will be going over this Happy Valentine shit. And, or not the Happy Valentine, but just the Valentine Day event. And see how that actually worked out for us. So I need this set, but I don't know where it is. Ah, here, Talisman of the Harpies. Okay, we need this one. So yeah, that's 20 gems over the edge right there. But that doesn't really matter. Let's see. This thing has a lot of HP, by the way. The stats aren't all too bad, but it has a lot of HP. Or the stats are quite bad, but it has a lot of HP to make up for it, is what I want to say. So yeah, let's head back to Soulbane. I hope they are still open, otherwise I'm pretty much going to be fucked and I need to PM Mr. Ripper again. Oh, they're not open. Oh shit, they're full, aren't they? Yep. I'm fucked. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. Really need to get in here for some, but I believe they are full or whatever. Hopefully they aren't, but yeah, this is a top 50 gold for the entire time, also Penguin Mafia. I'm not really focused on anything besides just having fun. You know, so Penguin Mafia, it's not like I don't care about the alliance, it's just I don't want to have anything to do with it. Because, like, I am officially Indian or allianceless now, and I don't want to have anything to do with it anymore. So yeah, you can clearly see that we have a couple of magic coins over here, and I still need some things, you know, and also need a couple harp strings, then I'll have this Depth Storm. We'll be going on a top run this weekend again with Soulbane, so thankfully for that. And yeah, I will be maxing this Happy Valentine shit on one of my accounts and just tell you guys about this event as a whole, you know, and just give my personal opinion about it, and also tell you guys on why I didn't participate in this, because as you can see, I didn't do jack shit. And there's a good reason for this one, honestly. Usually I have shit reasons, but this one is pretty damn cool, actually. Well, not pretty damn cool, but it's like... you guys will see that in that video itself. I just don't see the use of it, honestly, for this event. But for me, at least. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you guys are on EU and what you guys came in this raid. Myself, you know, as a top 200, so yeah. As I said before, small big shout out to the United Falcons for having me in this raid. And yeah, you can see his line ID, top 200/100. He already changed it because it was to top 100 before. But okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Fuck off with your 30% sale on starter packs. And I hope to see you all again next time.